So I've been trying to film this video all morning. I've already filmed this video twice, and the first time I rambled way too much. It was way too annoying to edit. So I filmed it again, and I actually did the Fabletics haul, which I'll insert the Fabletics haul at the end, but I did it all at the same time, and there was like a whole chunk missing in the middle. I don't know if the camera stopped recording or I just didn't record when I thought. But anyways, this morning I thought, okay, this is it. I'm gonna record it once the baby goes down in the morning after breakfast and all that. She usually takes like a good nap, but she's irritable this morning. She doesn't really want to stay sleeping for that long. She's been kind of cluster feeding on and off. So if you can't tell, my boob's out down here and I'm feeding her. So we're just gonna do it like this. Real life. So I just wanted to kind of update you guys on where my head's at, like what's going on with my whole postpartum fitness experience. And today exactly I'm 8 weeks postpartum. So it's been 2 weeks since I've been good to go to start exercising. So I'm basically just going to talk about how I've been mentally and how I kind of got myself just kind of mentally ready to get back to being active and trying to lose some weight after the baby. So if you guys are interested in my postpartum business, just go ahead and keep on watching. Sorry the angle's a little weird, but obviously I didn't want you guys just staring at my tit the whole time. I know some people don't care, but some people care a lot. But I want to start by saying that the first 6 weeks that I was recovering after the baby and all of that, you're not supposed to technically be like dieting or like exercising, doing anything strenuous. Depending on your cultural background as well, it depends on the diet and you know what you can and can't be doing. So for me personally, I was pretty much like, we got out of the house with the baby like probably a couple weeks, probably 2 weeks postpartum. For the first time, and then after that it's just a little harder to get out of the house, so we didn't do much. But the girls did go to a couple birthday parties without us. They were with my parents, so it was nice being able to stay home. I'm a homebody anyway, so it's not really like a big deal for me. I'm home. I like being home. I'm home all the time anyways. It was nice to be able to have that time to recover because I was very sore. My abs were sore, my groin, my like hips, you know, you just had a baby, you know. So it was nice to be able to relax. Ramses was off for 2 weeks, so those first 2 weeks were probably the worst as far as the soreness went and the bleeding afterwards and all that. I did do a 3 weeks update, so if you want more specifics on like the first 3 weeks, like the beginning of my postpartum, I hate saying journey, recovery, you can watch that video. I'll link it here. But after I felt better, I was about 4 weeks, I wasn't sore anymore. I felt pretty much back to my normal self, but I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna put pressure on myself. For me to diet, it was pretty hard at first because I was breastfeeding, or I am breastfeeding, and I get a lot of milk. I was feeding the baby and I was pumping like at least twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. I was hungry all the time. Like the thought of me going on a diet was crazy. I honestly didn't diet at all. We ate out, we, you know, did whatever, we made food at home that we wanted. I wasn't really being like health conscious the 6 weeks that I was recovering. And I also didn't walk much. I didn't do any exercising whatsoever. And it didn't just happen that way. I planned to just chill and recover the first 6 weeks. I told myself I'm not gonna go on any diet. I'm not gonna make any plan of what I'm gonna do right at 6 weeks. I'm not going to have my bullet journal ready with all my exercises. I'm not gonna follow anything specific during those whole 6 weeks that I was recovering. It's very difficult already to bring a new baby into the family, to figure out a routine, keep the schedule the same for the other kids, try to just keep life as normal as possible, but also adapt to the new life that you have. And then also you're recovering. My husband's schedule is also not very stable right now, so that was also an issue. I couldn't really think of like a specific schedule that I would be able to follow. So there were just a lot of factors that I would have to consider while planning what I was gonna do at 6 weeks. So I told myself, no pressure, I'm going to chill, relax, recover, and really take advantage of those 6 weeks to recover. And then I honestly started working out, I guess, the 5th week. So I was like 5 weeks and like 4 days postpartum when we did a workout here at home. And honestly, I did that just because I wanted to see how I felt lifting weights and just being active and doing certain movements, just because if you followed my pregnancy updates and all that stuff, you know that I have sciatic nerve pain, and I had like really bad groin pain while I was pregnant, and all of that. Just obviously when you work out, it's any movements that you do with your legs. So like I was kind of scared to do squats or to do like any running or the Stairmaster or anything like that. I just was afraid that I wasn't going to be ready right at 6 weeks, but I really was. And that was the main thing that I was nervous about. Going back to the gym was having to limit myself, feeling like I wasn't going to be able to do what I used to do. I didn't want to disappoint myself. Like I didn't want to follow something I used to do, because I have them still, like all the workout splits and everything I used to do in my bullet journal. But I wanted to give myself a week or two to just get to the gym. So that was my first goal. So the first thing I would definitely suggest is taking those 6 weeks. I felt no guilt. I felt really great getting back to the gym, knowing that I allowed my body and my mind to just recover and go back to feeling like my regular self, because you don't feel like yourself when you're pregnant, when you get right after you give birth. So also mentally recovering is important. So when you're ready, go back to being active. When you're ready, give yourself a goal. So like my first goal was to go to the gym in the morning before my husband went to work 5 days a week. And my mom helps me a lot. My sister helps me a lot when my husband's working. So I have a lot of support as far as getting to the gym. My sister goes to the same gym we go to. So I knew that I was going to be able to make that happen. It was as far as the support I had. So make sure you have people that know your goals and know what you're trying to do and know how important it is to you. That way they can help you out with your kids. But mainly it was my husband. He just really reassured me and helped me. Mom guilt is real, even if you're exhausted, even if you've done so much for your kids all day and then you want to do something for yourself, you still have that little voice. And honestly, it went way better than I expected. That is also why I didn't put the pressure on myself of doing specific workouts and having goals for the first couple of weeks as far as like the exercises and the things I was going to do at the gym, because I didn't know if the baby was going to let me leave. And I was pleasantly surprised, honestly, super surprised that she would eat and then she would fall asleep and I would be able to get up and get dressed. And then even if she woke up a little bit or she wasn't fully asleep, Ramses would get home and then he was like, oh, go ahead, I'll change your diaper, I'll rock her. You know, like we would just communicate, and then I'd be like, okay, like, are you sure? Like, whatever, and I would leave. And yeah, sure enough, I'd come home 90% of the time. He put her back to sleep. She's in the swing. He's making breakfast for the kids. Like, the other kids are awake. He's making breakfast for the other kids. So it's been one time in the past 3 weeks that I've been going to the gym that I wasn't able to go because she was eating. So after I worked out here at home, started going to the gym, and I was just doing machines. I was doing the Stairmaster mainly. I was going on the Stairmaster every single day that I was going to the gym, and I started the first week doing 15 minutes, and I started at a level 4. So I think I used to do like a 5 or a 6. I would usually just do like 10 minutes. I would never do like 15 minutes, especially like every day doing 15 minutes. I never did that. So I just told myself, all right, I'm gonna do 15 minutes. I'm gonna do it out of 4. I could probably do it out of 5 or 6, but I'm going to do it at one level. I'm not gonna stop, and I'm gonna finish the whole 15 minutes. So that was my goal. I did that for the first week, the same level, 15 minutes every day. And then the next week I did 15 minutes at a level 5 every day. So I bumped it up. So that was the main thing I was doing at the gym. And then I would go and do like a little circuit of upper body with some dumbbells, or I would go do some whole body workouts. I would go do some back machines, and I would go do some leg machines. So I was just kind of getting the feel of how things that I was familiar with, because I obviously used to go to the gym before, so I would just do things that I was familiar with before and do it just at a low weight, like mid-weight. I wasn't trying to do anything crazy, and just seeing how I felt. And I just felt really good, especially doing the cardio before and then going and doing the machines or the free weights or whatever that I used to do, and just seeing that I just felt back to normal. I felt like I was good to go. I felt like it gave me that confidence boost. I can make a plan now. I can get back to it. So that's mainly what helped me going back with no pressure, is letting me dip my toe back in and then getting that confidence that I was ready, and then really going back into it. So today's Thursday, so this week is the first week that I started implementing my own specific workouts and stuff for Monday through Friday. So I decided that this time around I was going to do something totally different. I didn't want to do like a leg day and a back and buys day and a triceps and chest day. Like, I didn't want to do the typical split like that, because my goal, that's what I used to do. That's what I did at one time, and I didn't really see any results. I did as far as like my body shape, but I wanted to lose weight, and I feel like I wasn't losing weight with the things that I was doing before. I mean, I don't feel like I really wasn't. My number on the scale wasn't going down, and I know it doesn't matter technically, you know, like the number on the scale, just how you feel and like what you look like, your before and after pictures or your progress pictures, which were different. But at the same time, I do still want to lose weight. I'm pretty short, you know, I'm a pretty petite like person, so I definitely could lose some weight. So my plan is to do Monday a whole body workout. So I did 6 workouts, 2 workouts per kind of like set. So I do 2 workouts back to back twice, and I do 1 minute each, and then again 2 more workouts back to back, 1 minute each, and then the third set of workouts back to back, 1 minute each. So on Monday I do a whole body workout, and then on Tuesday I do just a cardio day, so at least 30 minutes of cardio. So this week I did the elliptical, and I ran. So I ran for 10 minutes at a 3.7. So my goal for running was just to run at a comfortable pace and not stop for at least 10 minutes. And I did that, and then I walked at a, you know, it's kind of like a power walk the last 5 minutes. And then I did the Stairmaster at a 6 this week for 15 minutes, which it's the 3rd week. So now I'm at a level 6 at 15 minutes. And I was low-key like dying. I don't know if it's because I did the treadmill before, like I ran before and then I did the Stairmaster or what, but I was dying. Like the first half was okay, like yeah, I was dying, but then the last half, wow, like I was really trying super hard to not go down a level or stop. But yeah, I proudly finished it, 15 minutes out of 6. And then Wednesdays I do a lower body day, so that is just all lower bodies, but I still do the same thing that I did on the whole body day. So I do 2 workouts back to back, 60 seconds each time, and then do them again. So I do basically, so that's how I'm doing all my exercises, is 60 seconds per set, and I'm only doing 2 sets, but I'm doing 2 workouts together, if that makes sense. So for example, I'm doing squats and then I'm doing surrenders together. So I'll do squats for 1 minute, surrenders for 1 minute, and then I'll rest for 1 minute, and then again I'll do squats for 1 minute, surrenders for 1 minute, and then I'll rest, and then I'll move on to my other 2 workouts. So it's kind of like keeping my heart rate going. So that kind of stemmed from the Beachbody workouts that I have here at home, the 21-day fix. That's how all of the workouts are. They're a few workouts clumped together, and you do them for 1 minute each, and then you do all the workouts, whether it's 2 or 3 or 4 workouts sometimes, and then you have a little break, and then you repeat the round. So that's kind of my idea for how I'm doing it at the gym. And then on Thursday I do upper body. So again, I just did 6 workouts, two together, 1 minute each. And then so it's all upper body stuff. And then for Friday I have another cardio day, which I'm probably just gonna do the same thing, the Stairmaster and the treadmill. So hopefully that works out. I told Ramses that I want to do that for 6 weeks and then I'll like see my results. So hopefully I can kind of document at least like my measurements. I think I'm gonna do my measurements today or tomorrow. I was supposed to do them on Monday, but we keep forgetting, and Ramses' schedule kept changing this week. But as far as my weight goes, I think I lost all my baby weight within the first like 3 weeks or a month. I can't remember in my 3 weeks update if I had already lost all the weight or not, or if I almost had lost all the weight. But right now I'm weighing 165 almost every day. I've been fluctuating from 164. I've gotten down to 164, and then the highest I've been was 166. Like barely, I'll barely be 166, but mainly I've been staying at 165. And like I said, the first 2 weeks were kind of just like tester, I think like tester weeks. But I did go down a pound, because when I first started working out, I was like pretty much exactly what I was pre-baby, so which was 167. So like I said, right now I'm 165. That's pretty good for me, because when I was working out before I had the baby, I was stuck at 167. Stuck. Like I would literally go up maybe 168 to 169, but I would never ever get to 166 ever. It was the weirdest thing. Like I remember I thought something was wrong with the scale and all that, because Ramses, I would tell Ramses to weigh himself and he would always get like different numbers because he fluctuates and stuff, but I would always get like 167 almost every single morning as soon as I woke up. But yeah, so I've been doing good at 165, so I feel like, you know, it's been paying off. I haven't really been on a diet really. We've been not eating out as much, and then also I've been not eating as much at home. I pretty much eat breakfast every single day, a good breakfast, but because I always wake up hungry pretty much. And then I don't really eat lunch typically. Maybe I'll have like a Cliff Bar or something, or a coffee, but I'm not very hungry around lunchtime, and then I'll eat around dinner time. So I don't know if that's been helping me, that I haven't been having like 3 meals a day and 2 snacks in between, that I haven't been technically taking in as much calories. But and then I'm also breastfeeding. I feel like the breastfeeding has been helping me a lot too. I don't know, because I'm not, like I said before the baby, I was working out 5 days a week consistently, and the number on the scale wasn't really ever going down, to the point where I got my IUD removed, thinking, or I got my, and then I also that I got my thyroid tested, because I was like, something's going on, that I've been going to the gym for like a year and I've been stuck at the same weight for a year. Like, so yeah, just the gist of it, guys. Go when you're ready. Commit to just when you're gonna go. So yeah, just because you're not going to put pressure on yourself doesn't mean you can't make a goal and then expand your goals from there. Once I got back into the rhythm of getting back into the gym every morning, setting my alarm, setting out my clothes the night before, getting mentally ready to go and just showing up was the first step. And then after that, it's like, okay, so now I'm committed. Now what am I gonna do to see results? What plan am I gonna have? So that's also too what I mean, like commit to a time, an activity. If it's gonna be, if you only have weekends, Saturdays and Sundays, then go hike on Saturday mornings, every morning, go hike on Sunday mornings. If you only have afternoons, go walk the track, go, you know, it's just choose the time and the place, and then just do it and go, just make it happen. And whatever's gonna motivate you, whether it's some new workout clothes, which that's for me. I bought a bunch of stuff from Fabletics, so I'll show you guys that at the end of this video. If you want to get like a new water bottle, going with someone can be helpful too, because you guys hold yourself accountable. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and insert the clip of me showing you guys all the Fabletics stuff that I got for the Cyber Monday or Black Friday. There were deals for both, for Black Friday and for Cyber Monday stuff online, so I can't remember for which day I got stuff from, but I did get it during the sale. All the Fabletics stuff, everything was 70% off. And let me just say, I've worn quite a few things already and they're bomb. I'm super happy with the leggings and the tops that I've gotten from there. So if you guys are interested in seeing all the stuff that I got, just go ahead and keep on watching. And okay, so I wore this yesterday, and I was gonna wear it to the gym when we went yesterday in the morning and with my sister, and we went to my mom's and dropped off the girls. And I was wearing this, and I went to feed the baby before we left, and I leaked all over it on one side. So I didn't even wear it for 5 minutes, but it's so nice. Like, it has little holes, like, so it's like breathable and cool. It has it on the shoulders, but it's so pretty. And then it has like this little cinch in the back. And then I also got this hoodie. It has the same like little hole openings in the back. It has little holes on the side, and the sleeves kind of are tight. Also got this green top. I wore this to the gym this morning, so it's dirty, but I just got it so I could show you guys why it's all wrinkly. It's almost exactly the same as the pink one, but the back is different. The little holes go like all the way to mid-back, and it doesn't have that little cinched part in the back, and then it has little holes on the sleeve. Really cute, really comfortable. It's like fitted, but it's not too tight. And then I got two of these. They're a little different. It has like the cinched arms, but then it has the tighter. This is like an outer part. I don't know why it's like that, but I thought it looked cute. So I got this black one. This one's a little looser than the other ones. Okay, and then I got this zip up, and it's super stretchy and nice, really nice quality. I'm honestly really surprised. I've never ever gotten anything from Fabletics. It has the little holes for your thumb to go through too. I like that. I like the color that I got too. I'm not too big on color, even though I did get a red like set. But yeah, this is like a matching set. So this is super cute. Has lots of like little detailings on it. Really cute. So I got that with the matching pants. These pants look really nice too. And I got all the pants in a medium just because the larges fit me, but I plan on, you know, a little bit. I got two sports bras. This one's really cool because you can adjust it. So I got this burgundy one, and then I got this gray one that's like a crossbody in the back, and then it has a zipper in the front. And it's nice and thick down here, so that's what I need. And then I got these pants. They have like this little cross in the back, but there's some like eggplant, just like yoga pants. Super nice. That. And then these are the ones that I wore yesterday. I washed them already, but these are the ones that I wore yesterday to the gym. They're super nice. They're navy. They have the little pockets on the side, and they're so comfortable. They're so soft. Really happy with these. They fit me really nice. They aren't too long either. And then I also picked up a pajama set. So I got this shirt. It says "Wake Me for Brunch," and some shorts to go with it, because I need pajamas always. But yeah, that's all the stuff that I got from Fabletics. Also, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have any questions or any feedback for me, just go ahead and leave it down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.